10 habits for a happier life improve your fluency. Boost your happiness. One story, 10 life-changing habits. Hello everyone, and welcome back to English Learning Booster, your ultimate space for English fluency and personal growth. In this special episode, we are going to follow the journey of Maya in a story called The Decoy of Joy. As you listen to her transformation over 10 weeks, you won't just be practicing your listening skills, you will be discovering 10 life-changing habits that scientifically proven to make you happier. Chapter 1. The Grey Wall. The Habit of Gratitude. Maya stared at her computer screen. The blue light reflected in her tired eyes. Outside, the city of Oakhaven was a blur of grey umbrellas and honking horns. She had the perfect life, a high-paying job, a modern apartment, and the latest gadgets. But her heart felt like a hollow drum. "Is this it?" she whispered. That evening, while taking a shortcut through an alleyway, she found a door she had never noticed before. It led to a rooftop. There sat Silas, clipping roses under the moonlight. "You look like you're carrying the weight of the whole building on your shoulders, Maya," Silas said, without looking up. "How do you know my name?" she asked, startled. "I don't, but everyone who comes up here has the same look. You're looking for more, but you haven't thanked now yet." Silas handed her a small, silver-bound notebook. "Every night for 1 week, write 3 things that went right. Not big things, small things, the taste of your coffee, the way the light hit the bricks. Do this or don't come back." Maya was skeptical, but that night she wrote 1. The smell of the rain. 2. A green light when I was late. 3. This silver notebook. By day 4, something shifted. She stopped looking at her feet while walking. She looked at the trees. She realized that happiness wasn't a destination. It was a frequency she had to tune into. Chapter 2. The Rhythm of the Earth. The Habit of Movement. The second week, Silas challenged her to move. Not exercise in a boring gym, but movement with purpose. "Your body is a machine that generates energy through use," Silas explained. "If it sits still, the energy turns into anxiety." Maya began walking to work. At first, her legs ached, but by Wednesday, she noticed the runner's high. Her brain felt clear. The fog of her morning stress began to lift. She realized that a happy mind cannot live in a stagnant body. Chapter 3. The Echo in the Hallway. The Habit of Deep Connection. By the third week, Maya felt lighter. Her legs were stronger from her morning walks, and her silver notebook was halfway full of small joys. But when she climbed the stairs to the rooftop garden, Silas was not clipping roses. He was sitting quietly, holding an old, faded photograph. "You have mastered the self, Maya," Silas said, his voice gravelly but kind. "You are eating better, you are moving, and you are thankful. But a human being is not an island. A beautiful garden is nothing if there is no one to walk through it with you." Maya looked at her polished leather shoes. "I'm busy, Silas. My friends are busy. We text each other happy birthday and like each other's photos. Isn't that enough?" Silas shook his head. "A like is a shadow of a hug. A text is a ghost of a voice. Your third habit is deep connection. This week, you must have 3 real conversations. No screens, no distractions. You must listen more than you speak." Maya felt a knot of anxiety in her stomach. She realized she hadn't spoken to her mother in 2 weeks. She hadn't grabbed coffee with her best friend Sarah in months. That night, instead of scrolling through social media, she picked up the phone. "Mom?" Maya asked when the call connected. "Maya, is everything okay?" Her mother's voice sounded frantic. "Yes, Mom. Everything is fine. I wanted to hear your voice. Tell me about your day. Tell me about the garden. They talked for 45 minutes. Maya learned that her mother's favorite rose bush had finally bloomed. She learned that her mother felt lonely on Tuesday nights. As Maya listened, she felt a warmth spreading through her chest, a feeling that no like on a screen could ever provide. The next day, she invited Sarah to the park. They sat on a bench and talked about their fears, their dreams, and their favorite childhood memories. Maya noticed the way Sarah laughed, a loud, snorting sound she had forgotten. By the end of the week, Maya realized that happiness is doubled when it is shared. The echo in the hallway of her life was finally being filled with the voices of people she loved. Believe in your own vision. You can change the world too. Did you enjoy this story? Did you learn new words? Do you want more stories? Then please subscribe now. Turn on the notification bell. Don't miss our next lesson.